Hello, fellow citizens of the digital agora. Another short verbal essay by Uncle Diogenes. Sit down. Pull up a chair by the digital campfire with your uncle, the great modern American cynic, Diogenes the dog. The calculator conundrum, a spoken lamentation delivered dead serious. They told us. Oh, they told us good. Every teacher, K through 12, same sermon, different pulpit. You won't have a calculator in your pocket. Show your work. Miss Halloran said it. Miss Denby said it. The substitute who couldn't even work the overhead projector said it with conviction. It was the gospel of long division, and we believed it, because what were we going to do? Fact check a teacher in 1987? Fact check with what? The encyclopedia was 12 volumes, and none of them said, Karen, you're wrong. So we showed our work. We carried the one. We borrowed from the tens column and paid it back like honest men. We learned long division like it was a trade skill. Like one day society was going to collapse. And they need somebody who could figure out 847 divided by 23 by hand, using the pencil, using shame as the primary motivator. And now I got more computing power in my back pocket than what put a man on the moon. Ironically, that's the anniversary of that today, July 20th, 1969. I got a calculator. I got 1,000 calculators. I got a calculator that talks to me. I got a calculator that can order me a burrito, tell me if it's going to rain, and argue with a stranger in Ohio about football at 2 a.m. And what do we do with all that power? We ask it what a tip on 1450 is. We got the sum of human knowledge sitting in our pockets, and we're using it so we don't have to do 15% or 20% nowadays to not be a boomer. But here's the real conundrum, and this is the part that keeps me up at night. It was never about the math. It was never about carrying the one or memorizing the 7 times 8 is 56. May it rest in peace in nobody's memory anymore. It was about the showing your work part. That was the whole lesson. Not, can you get the answer? Can you think your way to it out loud, on paper, where somebody can follow along and see you didn't just guess? We outsourced the answer. Fine. Answers are cheap now. Answers are free. Answers are everywhere. But somewhere along the way, we outsource the showing the work too. Nobody shows the work anymore. Nobody carries the one. We just want the box at the bottom of the page filled in, and we want it filled in fast, and we don't much care how it got there. And that, my friends, that right there, that's the calculator conundrum. We didn't get lazier because the tools got smarter. We got lazier because we stopped asking how and started only asking what. Show your work, people. Even now. Especially now. Miss Halloran was right about one thing after all. She picked the wrong decade to be right in. If you made it this far, thank you. The great modern American cynic, Diogenes the dog, wishes you as well as can be, fellow citizens of the digital agora. Considering hit like, share, and subscribe. Diogenes out.